Kelly is a business owner and is finding retention and growing business costs hard to manage. Hear how we helped her maximise benefits, save costs and improve wellbeing.
But if we sort of look at Kelly's business when we were helping her, her issues really, it didn't really stem from the pensions. Her issues actually stem from just recruitment and retention of the right people. And the minimum wage didn't affect her as much as the national insurance increases. But it was also that she didn't feel that people were really valuing the benefits that she'd got, and she was losing people just purely because of higher salaries and things. What probably didn't help, and this is quite normal, is she wasn't really aware of how pensions work, so she couldn't help people. She was really good with finances, so she could help employees a little bit on the financial side. However, what she was saying is a lot of her employees don't like to go to her with their financial problems.
Yeah.
So we were sort of pushing against an open door, I think, really, in her instance, with regards to her as an example. She had lots of different pensions scattered here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
So we were helping her to just understand what she'd got and whether or not they should be there, or whether she should try and consolidate them all under one scheme. And as it happened, we'd changed her scheme over from a scheme that she'd had right since she started her workplace pension duties. She'd never reviewed it because she just thought it's doing the job, so that's fine. And we managed to find something that had a lot more choice for people. It had a better portal for employees to go onto, so it was really good from that perspective. But we actually found that she wasn't even claiming a higher rate tax relief, which I don't know if you come across that very often.
Yes, yeah. So you find a lot of people just don't know about it because they don't have to fill in a self-assessment tax return, and that's really interesting because even as an employee, if you're making those pension contributions and you're in that higher rate, then unless you're filling in a self-assessment tax return, you're not going to be getting that 20% back. And it is a pitfall. We see it a lot where we are introduced to new clients, or maybe that they're setting up in their own businesses. And actually, when we start to look at their prior years, we've actually noticed that they've not claimed that back, and a retrospective claim can be quite administrative. So just even giving that advice to employees as part of the whole conversation can be really helpful to them.
Yeah.
And again, it's about giving it something back, and looking after your employees' finances as well as the businesses.
Yeah.
You touched on the wellbeing as well, and the employees have a family life, or they're having increasing salaries as well, and the salary exchange can help in those pinch points, can't they?
Yep.
Especially around that £100,000, which I know we had a conversation before about, didn't we? And just being able to go to employees with those solutions, you're looking after your employees there.
And there's a couple of things with that 100,000, isn't it? It's not just the tax side of it. You were explaining to me earlier about the increased tax, but also the loss of the free childcare as well.
Yeah, the childcare. Yeah. So obviously over the years, there's been many changes to the childcare schemes. Many people remember the childcare vouchers that employers were allowed to offer, and then that was removed. And the government came in and said about they will provide this tax-free scheme for nurseries, but there's so many people who don't know about it, and that conversation with an employee with a new family and being able to give that advice and how they can really gain that 20% on childcare from the government. So it is about understanding the employees, understanding them at thresholds, and having a partner to be able to do that with takes the burden off having to know everything as a business owner, and it ensures that you're still able to look after those employees' well-being in the meantime.
From our perspective, all we tend to start to look at is the bigger picture piece. Yeah. And this is all then getting into probably quite a lot of detail, because you're looking at individual people and the impact on it and where they are in their sort of life cycle at the moment as well, and the different things that are impacting them at that point.
That pension conversation is a really nice one to start with. It's a really nice visual to see how you can benefit from it, but it just expands, doesn't it? It's not a one size fits all. It's not compulsory, and it's letting people have that flexibility as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Throughout their whole employment.
Absolutely.